Hello, everyone. Welcome to Daily English Guide. My name is Eric, and I'm 25 years old. I work as an English teacher, and I'm very happy to have you here today. In this video, I'm going to talk about my best friend. I'll tell you about the person who means the world to me, how we became friends, and what makes our friendship so special. This is a simple story, but it's also full of wonderful moments and easy English that you can learn from. So relax, listen carefully, and try to repeat the sentences if you want to practice your speaking. Let's begin. Hello again. My name is Eric, and I want to tell you about my best friend. His name is Jake, and he is 26 years old. We have been best friends for almost 15 years now. That's more than half of my life. I can't imagine my life without him. He's not just a friend to me. He's like a brother. Jake is tall, with short brown hair and a big smile. He's the kind of person who can make anyone feel comfortable. When you talk to him, he listens carefully and makes you feel important. That's one of the many things I love about him. Jake and I met when we were 11 years old. It was my first day at a new school. I was very nervous because I didn't know anyone. I walked into the classroom and looked for a place to sit. Everyone already had friends and they were talking and laughing together. I felt alone and scared. Then I saw Jake sitting by himself near the window. He looked at me and smiled. He waved his hand and said, "Hey, you can sit here if you want." I walked over and sat next to him. That simple gesture changed my life forever. During lunch break, Jake asked me about my old school and my hobbies. We discovered that we both loved playing video games and basketball. We talked for the whole lunch break, and by the end of the day, we were already friends. From that day on, we did everything together. We studied together, played together, and even got into trouble together sometimes. Jake is one of the kindest people I know. He always thinks about others before himself. If someone needs help, Jake is the first person to offer it. He doesn't do it to get attention or praise. He does it because he genuinely cares about people. He's also very funny. Jake has a great sense of humor, and he can make me laugh even when I'm feeling sad or stressed. He tells jokes, does funny voices, and sometimes acts silly just to make me smile. Some of his jokes are really bad, but that makes them even funnier. We often laugh until our stomachs hurt. Jake is also very honest. He tells me the truth even when it's not easy to hear. If I make a mistake, he doesn't just agree with me to be nice. He tells me what he really thinks and helps me see things from a different perspective. I appreciate his honesty because I know he wants what's best for me. Another great thing about Jake is that he's very loyal. He has been there for me through good times and bad times. When I'm happy, he celebrates with me. When I'm sad, he sits with me and listens. I know I can always count on him, no matter what happens. Jake works as a software engineer. He loves technology and computers. He spends a lot of time coding and creating new programs. Sometimes he tries to explain his work to me, but honestly, it's very complicated and I don't understand most of it. Still, I love seeing how passionate he is about what he does. In his free time, Jake enjoys playing basketball. He's really good at it. He's been playing since he was a child and he's very skilled. Every Saturday morning, we play basketball together at the local court. It's our tradition and we rarely miss it. Even when the weather is cold or rainy, we still go and play. Jake also loves music. He plays the drums and he's in a small band with some other friends. They play rock music and sometimes perform at local cafes and small venues. I always go to watch him perform. It's amazing to see him on stage doing something he loves. After the show, we usually get some food and talk about the performance. He's also interested in traveling. Jake loves exploring new places and experiencing different cultures. He saves money every month so he can travel during his vacations. He's been to many countries including Japan, Italy, Spain, and Australia. Whenever he comes back from a trip, he shows me pictures and tells me exciting stories about his adventures. Jake and I spend a lot of time together. Even though we're both busy with work, we always make time for each other. As I mentioned, every Saturday morning we play basketball. It's our special time to exercise, compete, and catch up on each other's lives. After basketball, we usually go to our favorite breakfast place and eat pancakes or omelets. We sit there for hours, talking and laughing. We also love playing video games together. We've been gaming together since we were kids. We play online games, action games, and sometimes racing games. Jake is usually better than me, but I'm getting better. We have so much fun competing against each other or working as a team against other players. Once a month, we have a movie night. We take turns choosing the movie. Sometimes we watch it at his apartment, sometimes at mine. We make popcorn, order pizza, and just relax. After the movie, we always discuss it. We talk about what we liked, what we didn't like, and what we would change if we were the director. Jake and I also enjoy going on road trips. A few times a year, we plan a weekend trip to somewhere new. We drive for a few hours, listen to music, sing along to our favorite songs, and talk about everything. We've been to mountains, beaches, small towns, and big cities. These trips create the best memories. Sometimes we just hang out and do nothing special. We sit in the park, drink coffee, and watch people passing by. Or we stay home, cook something simple, and watch random videos on the internet. It doesn't matter what we do. What matters is that we're spending time together. There are so many special memories I have with Jake. It's hard to choose just a few, but I'll share some of my favorites. One of the best memories was when we graduated from high school together. We had worked so hard for 4 years and finally, we made it. After the graduation ceremony, our families took pictures and celebrated together. Later that night, Jake and I went to the beach and sat there until sunrise. We talked about our dreams, our fears, and our hopes for the future. It was a beautiful and emotional moment. Another unforgettable memory was when I got my first job. I was so nervous before the interview and Jake stayed on the phone with me for 2 hours, helping me practice my answers. When I got the job, he was the first person I called. He was so happy for me. That evening, he organized a small celebration with some of our friends. It made me feel so supported and loved. There was also a difficult time I'll never forget. A few years ago, my grandmother passed away. I was heartbroken and didn't want to see anyone. But Jake came to my house every day. He didn't force me to talk. He just sat with me, brought me food, and made sure I was okay. His presence during that dark time meant everything to me. That's when I truly understood what real friendship is. We've also had many funny memories. Like the time we tried to cook a fancy dinner and almost burned down Jake's kitchen. Or when we got lost during a road trip and ended up in a tiny village where nobody spoke English. We laugh about these stories all the time. When we were younger, our friendship was mostly about having fun and playing games. But as we grew older, our friendship became deeper and more meaningful. We started talking about serious things like careers, relationships, and life goals. We support each other's dreams and give each other advice. Jake knows everything about me. He knows my strengths and my weaknesses. He knows when I'm pretending to be okay when I'm actually upset. He can tell from my voice or the way I text him. And I know him the same way. We understand each other without even saying much. Our friendship has also taught me many important lessons. It taught me the value of loyalty, honesty, and being there for someone no matter what. It showed me that true friends don't just celebrate your successes. They also help you through your failures and mistakes. What makes our friendship so special? I think it's many things. First, we have complete trust in each other. I can tell Jake anything without fear of being judged. I know my secrets are safe with him, and he knows his secrets are safe with me. Second, we respect each other. We don't always agree on everything, and that's okay. We can have different opinions and still be best friends. We listen to each other and try to understand different viewpoints. Third, we make each other better people. Jake inspires me to work harder, be kinder, and stay positive. When I'm with him, I want to be the best version of myself. And he says I do the same for him. Fourth, we have fun together. No matter how old we get, we still laugh like children when we're together. Life can be stressful and serious, but when Jake and I hang out, we forget about our problems and just enjoy the moment. Finally, we're always there for each other. Distance doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter. If Jake needs me, I'll be there. And if I need him, he'll be there. That's a promise we made to each other years ago, and we've kept it ever since. Having a best friend like Jake has taught me what true friendship means. Friendship is not about how often you see each other or how many things you have in common. It's about the connection you share and the support you give each other. A real friend accepts you for who you are. They don't try to change you. They celebrate your uniqueness and love you despite your flaws. A real friend tells you the truth even when it's hard. They challenge you to grow and become better. Friendship is also about memories. It's about the moments you share, the laughs you have, and the experiences you go through together. These memories become treasures that you carry in your heart forever. For me, Jake is more than a friend. He's family. He's the brother I never had. I know that no matter what happens in life, no matter where we go or what we do, our friendship will always remain strong. If you want to have a good friendship, here's my advice. First, be yourself. Don't pretend to be someone you're not. Real friends will love you for who you truly are. Second, communicate. Talk to your friends. Share your feelings, your thoughts, and your problems. Don't keep everything inside. Good communication makes friendships stronger. Third, be there for your friends. Show up when they need you. Listen when they talk. Celebrate their happiness and support them during difficult times. Fourth, be patient and forgiving. Nobody is perfect. Friends make mistakes. Sometimes they disappoint you or hurt your feelings. But if the friendship is real, you can work through these problems together. Finally, appreciate your friends. Tell them how much they mean to you. Don't wait for a special occasion. Say thank you. Say I'm grateful for you. These simple words can make someone's day. That's my best friend Jake. He's kind, funny, honest, and loyal. We've been friends for 15 years and I hope we'll be friends for 50 more years. He makes my life better and happier. I'm so grateful to have him as my best friend. Everyone needs a good friend in their life. Someone who understands them, supports them, and makes them laugh. I'm very lucky to have found that person when I was just 11 years old. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my best friend and learning some new words and simple English sentences. Talking about friendship is a wonderful way to practice English because it's a topic everyone can relate to. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope this helped you improve your English. Do you have a best friend? Please leave a comment below and tell me about them. Tell me how you met and what makes your friendship special. It's a great way to practice your English writing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Daily English Guide for more videos that help you improve your English every day. See you in the next video. Take care, stay happy, and keep practicing your English.